Hello again. Right, we're off out. Terrible lighting, sorry about that. It's because we're in the car park and it is night time. We don't normally come out at night.
Let's go under the lamppost, look.
We're still in Pitlochry again. There's 11 vans here tonight.
Wow.
11. I think about
28th of December or 29th of December, and
Yeah.
there's 10 of us.
it's incredible. So what this place is like in summer, I don't know.
Yeah, look at it, it's like a campsite, isn't it?
So we're going to the Old Mill Inn. We're taking Neil and Emma out for a meal.
It's our last night with them.
It's his last night. They haven't been here long, but Neil has to be back for a big work
Yeah.
do for New Year or something.
Yeah.
Massive thank you, Danny De Schrijver.
Oh, thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah,
you are a star. And no, I'm not on Messenger anymore. Sorry, just email now. Yeah, we're going into Pitlochry. We're off to the Old Mill
Yeah.
Inn
For an evening meal.
for an evening meal. We're not taking the dogs
Oh,
because there's not many tables for dogs.
they can take dogs.
It's just a
and-
busy place.
Yeah.
And we might not get a table because you can't
Yeah.
book. I'm just waiting for Neil, honestly. He's like a girl.
Like a woman.
He is like a woman, isn't he?
And I don't mean that in a bad way to us, but normally women take longer than men to get ready. Not in my life.
No, he is like a woman. So here we are. We knew it'd look beautiful tonight.
Yeah, the Old Mill Inn.
With-
The water wheel is actually spinning tonight.
Yeah, the water wheel here.
Yeah.
It is stunning. This is one reason we booked in for 5 o'clock at night.
Well, we did, but we couldn't book it.
Oh no, sorry, but we've
No,
come
we
at 5
planned
o'clock
it,
at night
yeah.
because we wanted to see it lit up, didn't we?
Yeah. And also they don't start serving food till 5, so...
That's another reason,
Yeah.
yes. So we've arrived at 5 to 5.
Yeah.
Start serving food at 5.
Yeah.
And we've already been warned there's a big queue for the food. We've got a lot of orders in.
Basically, we've got to have a few drinks before we might get our food. We're happy with that.
Absolutely gutted. And they've put us in. I'm not happy with the corner they've put us in, are you?
I like it, why?
It's a beautiful pub and we've got this big medieval table in the corner out of the way of everyone else.
Oh, no, it's not.
Maybe that's why we put us in there. We look odd.
No one sticks.
Baby in the corner.
That's the comment.
Okay, so we've just ordered us food. My choice was either curry or fish and chips. I'm going for curry. What are you having?
My two options was either a Caesar salad or dirty burger, and I've chosen dirty burger tonight.
With onion rings.
Yeah.
I have a selection of small sides going on tonight.
Is that what you've ordered?
Yeah.
You could have got a share. Why didn't you get a share type
No,
thing?
because she's done the right thing. She's got seasonal veg, she's got onion rings, she's got chips.
I've got like healthy and not.
You're going to have the best meal.
Okay, and Neil isn't eating tonight because we can only afford 3 meals. So go on, what do you want?
I've got a pot noodle.
Pot noodle for Neil. And on top of this, guys, fantastic news. We thought this was our last night together. They've just booked into our campsite for tomorrow night.
But can I just say to you, we're now having a bit of a domestic.
Well, that's because you got it at half price and I didn't.
Because I left these at the table and went for a jobby. And while I was on toilet,
That means we.
it wasn't. It was. I'll tell you what. It was a world champion because it was hanging out.
Carry on.
Anyway, I decided to go and book online. £10 cheaper than Dan. Get in. Fuming.
Absolutely gutted, but what I will say at this point is we're probably not going to be using any of this clip because of copyright reasons. We've got a speaker right above his head. Now what's hilarious about this is meals have all come, but we're still waiting for Neil's pot noodle. You'd think a pot noodle would take less time than any other meal, wouldn't you?
Check them out though.
Burger.
Yeah. Full shebang.
What's that, coleslaw?
Yeah. Homemade.
Chips.
Rice.
Vegetables. Chips. Onion rings. Is that all you've got then?
And some arancini when that comes.
Arancini, what's that?
Arancini. So it's little round circular balls, rice, and it's got mozzarella and parmesan in the middle.
So she's got rice and cheese and these. I've gone for the curry. Beautiful. We're just waiting on your pot noodles.
And my arancini, my rice and cheese.
So you got some cheesy balls now. Some more onion rings. 2 lots of them now.
Hold on. You ordered onion rings for Bazzy.
I thought they were going to be in the burger.
Yeah, so you ordered,
yeah.
Oh, that's good. So I can have them.
And me pot noodles arrived.
Enjoy your pot noodle. We're not really that tight. It's scampi, is it?
I hope so.
What kind of fish is a scampi?
Emma, did you eat it?
No idea. I'm presuming it's a scampi.
It's not, it's like a small prawn.
Oh, is it?
A small prawn. So what's a big prawn called?
King prawn?
So we're back.
Yeah, coffee, cup of coffee, lovely evening. I've been absolutely
honestly,
lovely,
if you come to Pitlochry, get yourself to the old mill inn. It is beautiful.
Meal was,
It was.
yeah.
So we've just come back. You're having a coffee.
Having a coffee, chilling out.
Neil's just downed his Baileys. Emma's still, well, you've got the biggest Baileys. And I've got a chocolate milkshake. Let's all sit back, enjoy. 2 good friends.
Good friends. Cheers.
What time did you turn it up?
It's so cheeky.
To the future.
Maybe bright.
Hang on a minute. Do you realise how you're dressed?
Yes. Mazzy said wear something special.
You look, what is it?
It's a pregnant fish.
Listen, babe.
It looks stupid.
That's
You know,
alright.
Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
That thing with no heart.
The lion.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of
He
Oz.
thought today we were having the teddy bear's picnic.
Ah, yeah, you.
See now,
you're late.
some people say if you go on Google now and type in the bear off Bow Selector, and I go, just do that right now, and you'll know what we mean.
Okay.
I'm gonna just say the thing off the Wizard of Oz with no heart was the Tin Man, not the lion.
Yeah.
So what did the? Oh, he had no courage.
Yeah.
He had no
He's the
balls.
cowardly
That's
lion.
you. That is. It's the next morning.
Oh, let me show my gift. Good morning. I just got a beautiful treat from the lovely Emma.
What is it?
Homemade fudge tablet.
Fantastic.
And I haven't had this forever, so...
Well, a few
forward to
weeks.
that.
Not forever. For a few weeks.
Quite a while, actually. I think you'll find.
And I've got a fantastic gift as well. Some more cheese, another whiskey cheese, because the last whiskey cheese I had was incredible. And this is Glen Scotia.
Right, you know what we've got to do? Get some nibbles and crackers for this evening. With that.
Possibly. Possibly. You know, Jim was on about some 25-year-old whiskey.
Yeah, is that the one?
This is 15-year-old, so I'm wondering if there's any way you could buy a 25-year-old cheese, just quite a few of them, and just squeeze the whiskey out of it. Be cheaper than buying the bottle.
So cheesy, aren't you?
So we have arrived, I think it's Birnam, because we're going to see a tree. We've taken you there before, the Birnam tree, the Birnam Oak. This was what I'd planned on an overnight park up. It's on park for night, but it's not really suitable. It is a recycling centre, you've got houses just here. You know, you could get away with it, but I wouldn't have felt very comfortable there. And overhanging trees scraping top of van. Right, so the tree is literally just down here, but there's no way to get down to this path down here. So we have to walk up here, and then right over there, and then down there, we think.
You are, Joe.
So you've brought us to a dead end.
I think I've just brought you to a bad car park. I'm sorry, but we're here now, so let's just do this.
So what's happened?
Probably just locals.
Neil brought us to the wrong car park, didn't he? So
Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Steady the horses on that one, Slim.
Sorry, Neil and Emma brought us to the wrong car park.
Excuse yourself?
Yeah.
I beg your pardon, young man.
Right, you weren't sure which car park were you, Mazzy, so anyway, we tried.
Don't.
Alright, so we're in the wrong car park.
Because Daniel took us to the wrong car park.
Yes.
Which is
Daniel.
I have to put my hand up. I've chosen an even worse place now. The car park is full, we wouldn't have got in there. But there are a lot of cars parked just on like the pavementy bit, just outside. So we're just going in front of them. Neil's going in front of us. You don't have to pay here, you say, you're doing there. Right, let's do this.
Are you going to lock the van?
Yeah, I might as well lock the van while I'm here.
Want to put you out or anything, you know?
So ideally we wanted to take you somewhere quite exciting today, but Neil insisted that he wanted to spend the day looking for a tree. So we're doing what Neil wants to do today. So if this video is boring, blame him. An ambulance nearly run me over then. Did you notice?
Is that who bit?
Yeah. We think we're in Dunkeld. Not sure. And over the bridge you've got Birnam, I think. Really don't know. Oh, this for a tree. Why are you so obsessed with looking at this tree today? We had some really good plans, we had some great places to show you and take you, but you wanted to see a tree. Come on. Beautiful view over the river there. It's not really picking it up, but there's like steam coming off it. It's lovely. Anyway, we're on the Dunkeld Bridge. Do you want to tell us about the bridge, Neil? Do you know anything about it?
Certainly do, sir.
Yeah?
The bridge was made by man, and it goes from one side of the water over to the other. There's two very small footpaths, and there's also 2 lanes of traffic.
Okay, which man was it who built? Oh, you mean Thomas Telford in 1809?
Well, I don't think he built it on his own, did he?
Well, I think you'll find he did.
I very much doubt it.
I think he did.
Nah, couldn't have lifted the logs.
Thomas Telford did it all on his own.
Rubbish!
So this is the Toll House. Do you want to tell us about the Toll House, Neil?
Well, from what I know, is it's not very tall, because I'm not very tall.
Oh, Toll House, not Tall House. It's a toll house.
Oh, the Toll House?
Yeah, it was built at the same time as the bridge in 1809.
1809, yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me read that sign before you do.
No, there ain't any signs, Neil.
Okay.
Used to, you know, charge people to go over the bridge.
I mean, apparently it was a scene of riots in 1868.
You bang on there.
Right, well.
I'm amazed you know that. Yeah, carry on. No, I don't mean carry on talking, I mean shut up and carry on. Down there. So Emma just came up with a fantastic idea. If you remember from last night's footage, Neil was wearing a bear onesie. When you're on the bridge it does look like Alaska in the water down there. So we thought if he was in the water with his bear onesie on and a salmon in between his lips for an Instagram picture. What do you guys think? If you'd like to see that, click the thumbs up and subscribe just down below. And we'll arrange it. So Neil and Emma picked the wrong car park, then Mazzy picked one over there which was just gone to. It's taken us 10 minutes to get here. I personally would have parked here next to this motorhome and come down these steps. The tree's just round the corner. But hey.
Isn't that what I suggested before when I said beware of those people walking down?
Sorry Emma, I can't hear you for chainsaw in background.
Funny that, isn't it?
And here we are. The Birnam tree. Enjoy, Neil.
Off.
So I'm going to leave them three looking at the wrong tree. That's called the Young Pretender. That is not the Birnam Oak. The Birnam Oak's over here. So you come with me. I'll show you some proper history, some proper tourism. I won't show you the wrong things. This, my friends, it's a living legend. The thing with such old trees like this is they're always dead in the middle and full of wood lice. Oh, hello, Emma.
Hi! Don't think you can scare me with woodlice. I live with a Neil.
What is big about this tree
that well, Emma, because I
is
think he was
Shakespeare
calling you
has
weird
been here. Shakespeare has been here, and this was supposedly part of the inspiration for the play Macbeth. We have told them all this in the past, haven't
Yeah.
we? Feel like we're repeating ourselves. We've been here.
I don't
done
remember
this.
it though. It is a nice tree.
It's just a tree, though, isn't it? Dogs are just getting some water because their owners never give them any. That's it. Get back in your hole, Neil. Excellent.
That's a place for him.
Fungi on a tree.
You're just so numpty.
You're not a fungi in a tree. You're a woodlice in a tree.
Wow, I can stand up in here.
That's your home for the night. Right, girls, we're going back to the van. Daddy's staying here.
Bye, Daddy. In fact, there was a line in Macbeth about this very tree, and it is, Macbeth shall never vanquished be unto... I'll start again, shall I? Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Birnam Wood to hide Dunsinane Hill shall come against him. So that is actually in Macbeth. It mentions Great Birnam Wood, and there it is. So what we're going to do for the rest of the day now? You brought us to a stupid tree.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to go in the river, just take our clothes off, obviously leave underwear on, bag ourselves a few salmon.
Bag ourselves a few salmon.
Yeah. Or we could just go
like
Tesco's.
salmon?
I hate salmon.
Yeah, I don't like salmon either.
salmon,
In
so
fact,
what's the
I know Mazzy done. None of us like salmon, so what's the point in that? Killing animals for no reason whatsoever.
Come here.
What's amazing is that's about 500-600 years old. This one, which looks as old, if not older, is only 300 years old. So that's an oak, that's a sycamore, just thought I'd tell you that. The young pretender. Neil,
Yeah?
you know Beatrix Potter?
Yeah?
Did you know she came here?
No?
Alright, she had a little cottage just down the river there. In fact, that's downriver, isn't it? One of the two. And this is what inspired her illustrations. You know she likes to do like nature. What?
I really don't care.
She was
Cheeky.
inspired by the Lake District.
No, she was inspired. Well, lots of things. I don't know, I'm just reading sign, I'm just reading sign. It just says something about her.
Been a good day again, ain't it, babe?
Head northwest on Boat Road,
Tired.
A984 towards Bridge Street.
Yeah, it's catching up with us, isn't it?
We're not used to late nights.
Yeah.
Right, we're off to a campsite.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting washing done, but we'll see how I feel. I'm a bit knackered after that walk, if I'm honest.
Wasn't much of a walk, were it? But it's
Yeah,
taking it
but-
out of me.
You do it with a bad back. I've done well.
All we have to do now is wait for these really slow people in front of us to get out of us way.
What, the travellers in front?
Yeah. Oh, it says Travel Trolls TV on the back of the van in
Oh,
muck.
they must be fans of ours, darling.
Yeah. So we have arrived on our campsite,
One of our favourites. We've been here before.
and the people who work here do know us. They've watched a few of us videos. We're not together though, because it's actually fully booked apparently. So Neil and Emma's going to be behind this one, so we won't have to look at them. Now the only bad thing so far is I've ruined the grass.
You've been mean to my Emma.
I ruined the grass reversing in. Would have been much easier if I'd have just drove in, but we wanted to be able to keep his eye on them. So I feel really bad and he's coming now, he's going to notice. So I've got a job to do today for the lovely Mazzy. So I'm going to just ask the lovely Neil. Neil, can I have a cable tie, please? That's a definite yes, and then I'll get this fixed. It's about 15 minutes now I've been waiting for the cable tie. It'd have probably been easier for me to go in my garage and get one of mine out, to be honest with you. I'll just turn this clip off and I'll turn it back on again in a minute, yeah? Otherwise we'll be here all day. Look at that tail going.
It looks like
Wow.
you'll have to go in your garage and get one.
Unbelievable. So you haven't got a cable tie? Absolutely useless. If you want a job doing...
underneath the step?
No, I couldn't find any.
I did have a look. Maybe you can.
You've got a nice collection of stickers now, I've noticed.
Yeah.
A lot of them we've never heard of, I'll be honest. Who's that? Flash in the pan?
Oh, they're more my YouTube friends, like Paul Peck and...
Oh, friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not on there, I've noticed.
No, you've made it to the inside of the van where the very, very limited special people go on the fridge. I think there's only 4.
You see our sticker, actually guys, this is true. Every night when they go to bed, the last thing they see is a sticker of the travel trolls. No cable tie, useless.
Oh yes, there was definitely some under here, we must have used them.
Okay, no cable ties, useless. Let's go back to the trolls van and find a cable tie and fix things. Useless, absolutely useless. So this is what I'm trying to fix. It just constantly flashes green. The button doesn't do anything, it's dead. I've looked online and can't just say you have to send it back to them, blah de blah. But there was a YouTube video, I mentioned this the other day, where he said he took this off and he put a cable tie in and it goes behind a wheel and then it like slackened it and made it work again. So I just need a cable tie. Urban van life can't help. I found a tiny one, I don't think it's going to be big enough, but I'll give it a go. Oops. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take that off and it's this bit here. Can you see it? It's like a hole.
Yeah.
And he just got a big cable tie and he put it behind there. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It's just seems to go into a nothing, that. I need a bigger one. I don't know where all those cable ties are. I can't get to them in the garage. I'm sure they're there somewhere. We must have some inside the van. Everyone has cable ties.
You don't.
It doesn't even have to be a cable tie, just something like a cable tie. I found another one, Mazzy, that's the biggest one I can find.
Yeah.
We have got bigger. And this is a broken one, so I don't know if it's going to work, but let's just try sticking it in that hole. And releasing a wheel, it said. You know what, it isn't doing anything, it's just going inside a... Ooh. Alright, I think it's just a big hole in there. That ain't going to do anything. Let's try the other hole. Will that make a difference? No. Honestly, don't watch YouTube videos on how to fix things because they're a load of rubbish.
But maybe somebody can help you.
Can someone tell me how to fix this, please? So I didn't manage to fix it, so I'm giving up on that for now. We've put it back on charge, see if it makes a difference. You never know, you never know.
Yeah.
Washing's in the washer.
Yeah, I decided it needs doing. Let's just crack on.
So I did it.
You carried it for me.
Carried it, did it, same thing, isn't it?
I've got about 3 or 4 loads to do, 4 loads, and there's only one machine, so it's going to...
And one day.
And we're only here one day.
One night.
Oh, it's going to be a tiring day.
We're having sausage and mash for tea.
Made by the lovely Em.
Emma's is making it for
yeah.
us. Neil's stressing out, and I don't blame him. His drone's broken or dead, or he doesn't know what's wrong with it.
What's wrong with it. Yeah.
Very expensive drone, so feeling sorry for him at the moment.
Yeah,
But
and avoiding him.
And avoiding him. But for now, we're just going to sort ourselves out, and we'll be back with you tomorrow. So have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Yeah.
We might even go live tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll see.
Depends where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We might go live tomorrow, with it being New Year's Eve, last day of the year and everything.
Oh, yeah.
We might.
Forgot about that.
Can't promise anything. But have a wonderful evening. We'll see you all
And
soon.
a Happy New Year if you don't hear from us.
Oh, you will. You will. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Have a lovely Easter. Don't know what I'm on about.